When I say I'm a whore, that mean, baby, if the price is right, I just might.
You what?
What's going on, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to the channel. I appreciate you guys clicking on the video. Today we are going to have a great show lined up for you. Before we do so, please make sure that you hit that like button so someone else can enjoy the content, man, and discover the content. And on top of that, this is probably, I think, the second episode of the new podcast here on the channel. It is called Inside the Culture Podcast, and I hope you guys are ready to delve inside our culture. What culture? The Black American culture. And sometimes it's pretty and sometimes it's ugly. But on today's video, we probably be going down the ugly route. But at the end of the day, we always going to give these solutions. We're always going to just look at it from a standpoint of how this can get better. How can we get better from this? We're not going to be mainly critiquing these women and putting them down and making them feel bad for what they're saying and what they do. What I'm saying is, how do we move forward from this and what you are about to hear? So without further ado, I want you guys to hear what Miss Diamond the Body is going to say. I think that's her dancer name. Her exotic dancer's name, Diamond the Body. I think it's Diamond the Body. But anyway, we're going to hear what she has to say about being, I'm going to say it, about being a 304. And if you don't know what a 304, just turn it upside down and then turn it around. You're going to know what it is, all right? But yeah, selling herself, basically being a hoe. Let's go. Let's see what she has to say about it, people.
I am a whore.
What do you mean by you a whore?
When I say I'm a whore, that mean, baby, if the price is right, I just might.
You what?
If you gonna somebody for one night, right? At least get paid for it.
How much you want for one night to smash?
I'm not. I don't do that.
Smoke, don't be honest. Be like,
Honest.
I'm a sugar
So,
daddy, but I don't know.
hey, hold on,
Baby, if you not a sugar daddy,
I got a question for you.
First of all, I've never denied that I was a hoe. I respect paid hoes. Don't be doing this shit for free.
I'm gonna get my money, regardless of what. Everybody else gonna play. They gonna talk about it. They gonna act like, oh, I like rich, but I don't do that. I do that.
Do you think a lot of girls that claim they don't sell it, but in a different way?
Absolutely, they sell it in the same way, but they don't want to talk about it.
If he's in a relationship with you and tricking off, is that selling?
Okay.
Or is it just providing as
in a relationship? It's not. But before you got in that relationship, you were selling. That is a trick, and you will.
I don't pay.
Let me.
Do I look like the type of?
I know you not.
What you look like, because I've dealt with some of the top.
Right.
And they don't look like they'll pay, but they pay because they
true.
like the convenience.
That is true.
They like the convenience of you leaving at the end of the day. Everybody got a price.
But what
Everybody got a price. I'm a wrestling fan, and that. DiBiase used to say that all the time. Everybody got a price, baby. Everybody has a price. Y'all go down in the comment section and tell me, do everybody have a price? Look, man, Ted DiBiase told us back in the 80s and early 90s, baby. Shout out to Virgil. He just passed away. If y'all know who I'm talking about. And I do have another podcast called Inside the Storyline Podcast. Please go view that. Go view that channel. It is great. But let's unpack this real quick, you guys. And shout out to these women for being so honest, right? The thing is, we want people to be honest. And I always say to myself, look, I'd rather a woman be as honest with me as possible about what she do and how she is, so I can have the option to either, continue to mess with her or not. You know what I mean? But we seen two types of women did y'all catch it? We seen two types of women in this video, in this clip. And the type of woman I seen was Diamond the Body. She's just straight up, she has no cut cards. She's telling you exactly who she is. She's telling you exactly how she roll. And she's telling you exactly if you don't mess with it, you can skedaddle. And she lets you know that this has been the most, this is the longest running profession of all time. I'm not going to sit up here and act like selling your body as a woman is just taboo. It is not taboo, and it's happening on a daily basis. And speaking of that, I want to play another clip that will literally tell you that this is happening all the time. I mean, it is in our culture more than you think. Check it out.
Guys, I'm going to call a spade, but something that I have noticed as of late is that your everyday walking around woman, most of the people, in fact, that you are seeing on social media are, in fact, now prostitutes. They are literally selling it to the highest bidder, and they are advertising that they are selling it to the highest bidder. The expectations now is that you empty your entire wallet if you want to have a good time. And I suppose if you want a very good time but a short time, that might be one way you can go. But you're probably not going to want to try to invest much more than that, because these women are going to leave you on the drop of a dime. Don't have a bad day. Don't get fired from your job. Don't let something go upside down, because they are not in it if you're not winning it. Okay, that's just where we're at. So what I am trying to tell you is, if you don't find someone who's humble, if you find someone who is always looking for flash, always posting their ass, always going above and beyond to talk about the newest, the latest, the who's got what and who's who in the zoo, those are the women you want to avoid. You want to avoid them at all costs. You want yourself, not the I'm Miss Independent, because they never are. It's a lie. They're going to bleed you dry. You want to find yourself an everyday, regular, wholesome girl, a girl who doesn't pile on a ton of makeup, a girl who is happy with who she is, a girl who has humble beginnings, because at the end of the day, those are the ones who are more than likely going to give you a fair shot. Anything south of that, and you're going to find yourself in the land of baby mama drama.
So again, I'm not going to sit up here and try to act like this doesn't exist on a large level. It does. It does. It does. What I'm here to do is go inside the culture of it. And the culture of whole culture is real. And we have to understand how to navigate that. We're not going to eliminate that. But we can do something to our own household to give these girls a better chance. That's why I said, where do we go from here? We're already here. We're here. It's happening. It's done. We got some promiscuous women out there that's selling it. But how do we go from here to something new? And you asked me, probably asking me, you said you sent another type of girl in here. Dutch, you ain't speak on that yet. You had the girl that was peer pressured into saying what she said. And if you guys didn't peep it, I'm going to play it again.
For one night to smash.
I'm not, I don't do that.
So y'all hear the girl in red, pretty girl, red dread. She said, I don't do that. And look what she got on her neck. She got a cross, baby. And guess where she probably from? A 2-parent household. And she like, I don't do that. But watch how peer pressure messes with our women's mind. See, a lot of these women out here that you see is not actually that person, but they're doing it because of their ratchet friends.
Don't be honest. Be like, I'm a sugar
So,
daddy, but I don't know.
hey, hold on.
Maybe you got a sugar daddy.
I got a question for you.
First of all, I never denied that I was a hoe. I respect.
She said, I don't do that. And then when Diamond was chastising her, I never said that I wasn't a hoe.
Paid hoes. Don't be doing this shit for free.
I'm gonna get my money.
And then don't be doing that for free. Like she's letting her peers know that she's about that life. You see what I mean? That's how these girls get caught up. So that's why I said you got to have a nice father figure in these women's lives, man. And like I said, it doesn't happen all the time. You can have great father figures and women still come out and do what they want to do. I have 3 girls, you know, hopefully I have 3 for 3. you know, based on what me and my ex-wife teaches them. You see what I'm saying? And we co-parent great together, and we do what's best for the children. So at the end of the day, if one steer off or veers off, man, whew, it's not because something I did. It's because of probably peer pressure. You see what I'm saying? The culture of something. That's why I named this Going Inside the Culture. We got to look at what's happening all the time, what's happening at an alarming rate in our community to pinpoint what the issue is. I always said, you know, look at your highest entertainers. Just look at your highest entertainers, and I'm not even going to name them. You guys name them in the comment section. But whoever you name in the comment section, and people look at that, that's the mirror to your culture. And that's where we got to say, okay, we can have that. We can have WAP. We can have body, yada, 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 yada. We can have that. But can we have something else too? Can we have a balance? Can we have that balance to Pound Town? What's the alternative to Ski Yee? You see? Think about it, people. It's the mirror to your culture. That's all I got. Y'all stay unplugged from false narratives, and I hope you guys are loving the new podcast, Inside the Culture podcast, right here on the channel. Go explore. Some videos just popped up. Go explore those, and that's going to lead you into more ideology and inside the culture talk and commentary, baby. That's all I got. Y'all go down in the comment section, tell me what you got. Y'all stay unplugged from false narratives. I'm out. I will catch you on the next video. Peace.